We have two Chardonnays.
That's right.
One with less oak and one with a little bit more oak. This is the Senchuk oak here. And then we're going to try two Pinot Noirs.
And this is a Senchuk.
That has more oak on the Pinot Noir, and the one on my right over here is another Pinot Noir, the 50, right?
Yeah.
So you want to try this one first? You should try the whites first.
Okay, let's try it first.
So you try the unoaked Chardonnay then.
The unoaked Chardonnay.
When you de-stem wines, you're taking out the stem. But the stem contains a couple different things. Naturally going to be different, more like dill,
I'm not sure.
mint.
I'm trying to decide.
You might like
two
it, but you might
Chardonnays.
hate it.
Well, I like the one with the Senchuk Chardonnay, the one 2019. No, 2018, excuse me. It has oak in it and a little bit more yellowish color, but it's not too much oak. Now we have two Pinot Noirs. This one is the Leaning Post Pinot Noir 2019, and this one is, and I'll just turn the bottle like this. Here you go. Pinot 2018 Senchuk with a little bit more oak. From Leading Post, we bought the 50 Chardonnay 2019 and the Senchuk Vineyard Chardonnay 2019. Okay, so here we are at Peninsular Ridge.
Riesling sparkling.
Yes.
Tastes a little bit like a cider, like an apple cider to me.
All right.
So, yeah. Okay. That's
And
what
the
I'm
next
tasting.
one is a Chardonnay.
And it's oaked. This
Oaked?
is an oaked Chardonnay.
Yes. Remember the name of it? Well, we'll find the name later. Okay.
I quite like it.
Let me try this. This is the sparkling. Yeah, it's quite a sweet sparkling. I agree with you. Moving right along here, this is the Chardonnay. That's very pleasant. Decided oak. And rushing right into the next level, since the video is going, this one is the Syrah.
Which is kind of like
Oh, it's interesting odor there.
Oh. Does it smell like barnyard way? Let me smell it. Let's see.
Taste it. It tastes
It
like.
smells like fresh
No,
barnyard.
it's
Well, I might like it.
barnyard is Pinot, but this one, I like that one.
It's dry.
What kind of berry do you think there?
I don't know.
Here we are at Peninsular Ridge. We just bought 2 bottles of
Chardonnay.
oaked
Oaked
Chardonnay. And yeah, it's quite a nice property, as you can see. Maybe the pond's a little dirty, but
Some sumac trees.
sumac.
But
And
wait
a
till
nice
you see
rolling
there's
hillside.
so many beautiful vines, but we haven't seen that yet. It's beautiful.
Well, I would say those are vines over there, the whole area over here behind us, in front of us. I mean, yeah.
Well, now we're in a beautiful garden at TAs Vinery. What an oasis. Such a surprise. We had no idea how lovely it was going to be here. And we're going to be trying a flight of some red wines this time, since we've had so many Chardonnays and other things. And they even have all kinds of vermouth and gin and other items here. Simple syrup. I don't know. They have so many interesting things here.
Have here first, this is the home property Gamay, our Cherry Avenue Gamay. Next to that is our Tintern Pinot. This is 2019, this is 2018. The next one we have here, this is our 2016 Meritage, predominantly Cabernet Sauvignon, followed by Cabernet Franc and Merlot. It's about 67% Cabernet Sauvignon, and then equally the other 2 portions. And the last one we have here, this is from the Laundry Vineyard. This is the 2014 Merlot. A lot of great flavor, a lot of great age to it.
Terrific. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
We ended up buying 2 bottles each of the 2018 Pinot Noir Tintern, the 2016 Meritage, and the 2014 Merlot Laundry.
picnic time. Picnic time for the Kerrs, because we had all this wine and now we need to get some of our carbs in and get ready for our next bout of wines, our next selection. So we're having
Where's this?
Excel sandwiches.
McFarland Park on the Niagara Parkway.
It's a lovely park. Lovely, lovely.
And we were able to park our car right there. Great.
Best-selling wines. So right off the bat, you've got Stratus White, which is a blend of 5 white grapes, mostly Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay, 62%, plus some Semillon and a couple of other white grapes. It's dry. It's 1.4 grams of sugar per liter, and it has 13.1% alcohol. Then you've got Cab Franc. That's the most popular grape in Niagara because it's hardy enough to survive the Canadian winter. It was the first grape planted by Don Zeraldo in the 60s when he started in Enniskillen. We went with Cab Franc. So even though we have 16 different grapes on this farm, 35% of our crop is Cab Franc. It's extra dry, less than 1 gram of sugar per liter, and 14% alcohol. Followed by Stratus Red, the wine you were asking about. Stratus Red is it's our bestseller. It's a blend of 5 different red grapes. So it's a blend of Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Petit Verdot, and Tannat. It's Stratus's best-selling wine. It's extra dry. It has less than 1 gram of sugar per liter and 14.1% alcohol. And then the last wine is Stratus Red Ice Wine. And it's a blend of 3 red grapes: Petit Verdot, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon. It's got 129 grams of sugar per liter and about 12.5% alcohol. So those are the 4. There are 4 best-selling wines, kind of a cross-section of what Stratus has to offer. Generally, what they have in common is the following. They're drier and less sweet than most of our competitors' wines. And 3 of the 4 are blends. So we believe in blends. We call it the art of assemblage. And our winemaker, J.L. Drew, who's from Bordeaux, believes in the art of assemblage.
And would they be blended from one year to another too, or just within the same vintage?
They differ every year. So we have a dinner for our wine club members, usually in non-COVID years, in August. And it's called the Art of Assemblage Dinner. And so we advise our wine club members to stay in a bed and breakfast, take an Uber here, take an Uber home, and come. And we just took the tent down yesterday. We had a big, massive tent out there. And we have 2 sittings. And basically our wine club members come, and their job is to advise JL on what they think next year's Stratus Red blend should be. And they leave that night with a bottle of their blend. And so it's a very well attended event. It's a lot of fun. Because basically during the course of the evening, they're all going to get chemical beakers with between 20 and 30 different grapes, different blends. And that's their job.
That's unique. That's amazing.
So it's very well attended. It's a lot of fun. So blends.
You did it this year.
Wow.
It wasn't the same.
No, it wasn't quite the same. Maybe next year we'll go back to being its typical
Right. Hope so.
Art of Assemblage dinner.
Well, that was very informative. Thank you very much.
Oh.
And just what is your name? Oh, it's Alan. Yeah, Alan, you did a great job.